everybody, welcome back to Ranger Dog Training. We're going to be working with Nico. Nico, one of the biggest things they wanted to work on is when he goes out in the morning and he barks like crazy and howls because of the hound dog in him. So we're going to show you a little bit when we go in to get him out. There is another dog, Blue, and that, if you hear him, he's the one that's going to be barking. So I'm going to try to get both shots, but I'm myself, I'm the only cameraman here. So what we're going to do is I'm going to go in and get Nico. He's not going to come out of his crate. I'm going to put his leash on him. We're going to come to the door, open the door, wait, walk with him, and then take him out. So in the morning, you're going to have to put him on leash, go to the door, wait, walk, bring him to a spot in your yard where you can get him to go potty and do his business so he won't disturb his neighbors, because he barks. He's a dog that's pretty much, as soon as he wakes up, he's on 24/7. So we're going to go inside right now, and then we're going to get him ready and then bring him back so you can see. And hopefully you'll be able to hear me while I'm inside getting him, and then we'll do another film hopefully with us taking him out of the crate and into the door, and then we're going to bring a crate out here so we can teach how to go in and out of his kennel. All right, let me go inside and get Nico. Background is not Nico. So I'm putting his collar on, and then we're bringing him inside. There we go. Door opens, sits. He has to wait before he goes out. He goes out, jumps over the puddle, and usually when I take the dog out, is he has to be relaxed. So I'm gonna get him, Nico, sit. Good, he has to relax before he goes, and then we're gonna take him over and get him to go potty. All right, so what we're gonna do with Nico is when we walk him, we have to keep him structured, or else if we just let him go out, maybe I'll do that tomorrow morning, let's just let him go out and he's gonna act a fool. We have to put him on leash and we gotta bring him to a spot. Now let's go, Nico, come on. He can go over here, he can sniff, he can do whatever. This is where we teach our dogs to go potty. It's in the wood chip or pine straw area, and he can potty. Once he starts pottying, I usually give the command, potty, or as Sam does, chi-chi, and he has to potty. So that way you can kind of start teaching him, good potty, good job. So he's pottying now. Good job. So what I'm going to do for him doing that is I'm going to give him a hot dog. He gets a special treat for coming out here calmly doing his business, because he is on 24/7 and he come here, sit, relax. So we have to keep him structured. If we don't keep him structured, he's just gonna go 24/7. He reminds me kind of Belgian Malinois. They're on. As soon as they wake up, let's go do something. So right now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go grab a kennel and I'm gonna bring it out to the yard here, and we're gonna work with him in the yard. What I'm gonna let him do right now is go free. Good job. Okay, we are back. And we're gonna be talking about crate training, kennel training, where we want the dog to go into his kennel. This brand is an airline crate. It's made by PetMate. And the reason I like them is you think of dogs are den animals. And the reason they like dens is so they only have to watch the front. They don't have to watch anything coming up behind them, anything going over here, anything over here. They just have to watch the front. A lot of times with the wire crates, it's open and they can kind of see it. If you have a dog that doesn't stress out with the kennel, they're fine. But I've seen some horror stories of the dog going into the kennel where that tray slides out, they pull up because they're stressing out, stick their head in there, and they can't get out. And sometimes, it's a disaster. Some of the dogs die that way. So this is why I like the airline crates. You also have places where you can put a zip tie and close it down if you have a dog that's really stressful about it. Hey, come here. Hey, kennel up. Think about it. No, not up top. Kennel up. Good. So I just want him to go in and then he can come out. But we're going to teach him eventually, hey, kennel up. That he's going to start doing it on command. Without, you know, right now I'm throwing the treat in and he's going in. I'm going to say, hey, kennel up. And he's thinking, kennel up. Yes. And then what I'll do is I'll close the door just for a little bit. So he has to be in here. If you look at this kennel is just a little bit small for him. I'm trying to remember the sizes. I'm going to have to measure it out. But if he's just a little bit bigger, so he doesn't have to bring it, but it's the right length, because we don't want the dog kennels being too big, because then they start pacing back and forth at it. We want it so they can turn around, they can lay down, and they can stand up right out their head. So like his head's down a little bit. This one's a little bit too small, and we'll show maybe a one inside. The one he's staying in is a little big. But if I want him to come out, hey, wait. And this is what we did inside, is I opened up the crate, wait. I reached in, I hooked his leash on, and then I put his training collar on. Come out. Okay, good job. So we want him to start going into his kennel, and I treated this as their bedroom. Hey, sit. Good job. And if he's more focused, he's less likely to bark like crazy, and he has that structure. He's still gonna bark. It's just in his breed. So I can't completely stop the barking. Come, and I don't want to. Hey, kennel up. Good. So we might just completely kennel up, come back out. Good. So we're using the treats to help them out. That's fine. Hey, kennel up. Good. Come out. Sit. Giving them another command. Hey, kennel up. Good. So I gave him a couple more. You can use his kibble, especially in the morning. After he goes out for his potty break, take his kibble and have him go in 3 or 4 times. Come. Sit. Good. I want to use it so it's a happy place. If I go in there, I'm gonna get a treat. If I go in there, I'm gonna get my toy. I go in there, I do this. One more time. Close the door. So I'm gonna close the door, keeping the leash on there while we're in training. If Nico starts barking, all I hear is I say, no, Nico. He normally stops. Right now, he's only been barking for like a couple minutes. You can hear a dog barking in the background. But I might go up to it and go and give an interrupter. No. Sometimes I'll cover up the front just to kind of relax, chill out. So that's what Nico doing in his kennel. Now, if I go open this kennel, he's not allowed to come out. Oops, it's stuck until I give him permission. So what I'm going to do is close the door on his face. No. No. Wait. Wait. Okay. Now he gets permission. Everything in his life is going to have to be with permission. If we don't do that, he's just going to do whatever he wants. Come here, boo. Hey. Good job. Come here. Am I stepping on it? You're stepping on it. All right, you're stepping on your leash. Okay, come on. Hey, go to place. Good. Sit. Stay. Hey, break. Good job. This one's wet. Come on. Let's go. Hey, place. Good job. Sit. Oh, get out my treats. I said sit once. I'm not going to say it again. So I took my 2 fingers and I pushed it on his butt and boom. Ready? Let's go. Come. Sit. Good job. Let's go. Hey, kennel up. Good job. Come on out. Yes. Oops, get that one. So it was a little less pressure. I did guide him in with the leash. All right, now we're gonna take Nico. I think about it. Too many dogs working with. We gotta take Nico out. Last time he went out, he was a little too excited. So we're gonna take Nico out and get him around some more people. We're gonna go up to the Jeep store, Nico. Okay, we will see you there. All right, before we go, threshold, any threshold. It was that door, it was a kennel, it was the car. He's not allowed to come out of this threshold. So it's this gate. He doesn't have to sit, but I normally make the dog sit. So hey, you know, hey, Nico, sit. Good. Door opens. No, wait. Stay. If he moved towards it, I could close. Because you should be able to, theoretically, have him at that back door, walk out that door onto your deck. He needs to stay there. Stay. And what I want you to do, not call him, go up there, grab his leash, and say, let's go. Then he gets to go out. Good job. All right, everybody, let's do a little closing with Nico. We went out, did great. Didn't get too excited. He was calm. Even when he got left in the vehicle until I walked around, he wasn't barking like crazy. He still barks. We love it. But we just wanted to give you a little update. He's doing great. His focus is on getting stuff. Hey, Nico, come here. We are starting to work with him on a remote collar. He's doing well with it, but we're just in the beginning stages. And we appreciate you stopping by. Please give Nico a thumbs up, right, Nico? Subscribe to our channel. We are growing, but we've noticed that 90% of the people that watch our videos are not subscribed. So go down there right now, hit the subscribe button. It will help us out a lot. And we appreciate it. We'll see you in the next video. And I think it's going to be with Miss Freddie, Mr. Freddie. Right? Right? What you doing? You want to run around? Okay, you can be free.